Hi everyone, I'm Kate McCauley. Welcome to Sneak Peek Week. This week we are talking about this beautiful free-flowing design, the SeaChange Jumpsuit and Playsuit. So it's two patterns in one. You get a full length and a 3/4 length jumpsuit, and then you get the Playsuit option, which is basically the shorts option. And there are two lengths in that as well. This pattern is a woven pattern. So it's designed for your woven fabrics with drape. It works to its best ability if the fabric has drape. So rayon challis, viscose, linen blends, soft crepes, whether it's wool or poly or viscose, tencel, modal, all those lovely soft drapey fabrics are ideal for the SeaChange. So the basic design is free-flowing, easy-fitting, lovely and cool, easy breezy. It flares out from under the arm right down to the beautiful wide hems. The crotch is relaxed. Now I know some people are concerned about their body length. With the SeaChange, you do not have to worry about that. It has a relaxed crotch length anyway, but there are instructions in the tutorial on how to lower the crotch, and you can actually do that after you've sewn it up and tried it on. If you need a little bit more room, the instructions are there to do that to that garment. In this pattern, we have lots of little details, so you can make it yours. You can choose the ones you want, whether it's a detail you prefer or a shape you prefer, you can add those yourself. So there are a couple of different straps that you can do. You can do a fixed strap, so it's just fixed front and back. That comes in narrow or 1 inch wide. You can do an adjustable strap, and that is just one width only, which is narrow. So narrow is about 1.5 centimeters, so 5/8 of an inch. So you can do that adjustable with the bra sliders. We have an option that has a little loop at the back, and it just adds that really nice detail to the back of the strap. And then we have a tie strap. So one of the ladies actually suggested these for breastfeeding, that you could have the straps tied. So we've added that in, but she breastfeeds and she's actually found that she can just pop the strap off her shoulder and it is perfectly easy to breastfeed. I should note too, I popped this garment on my pregnant mannequin and it fits. So yay. Now, are there pockets? Of course there's pockets. The pockets are those gorgeous, just easy hidden pockets in the side seam, super easy to do. You can add them or not, totally up to you. Now, for those ladies who go, oh, but free flowing doesn't suit me, we have shaping options for you, which I will show you. The best one that gives shaping is shaping ties, and it is so simple to just add ties to a garment where you need them to create shape. So in the tutorial, it is at the waist, and it basically pulls the garment back and totally changes the look of it. In the tutorial, I've got them tied to the back, but you can make them longer, tie them to the back, and then again around to the front if you like that kind of narrow tie with a cinched in waist. I don't have it on this one. I sneakily added my ties to the back, which I just thought was a really cute detail. I wanted to put little accessories on the bottom, but I couldn't find any to match, but I'm going to add those. And then there's also a sash. So you can add a sash as well if you like that shaping. Now the last little detail we have is the facing. This jumpsuit has a facing that goes all the way around the front, under the arms and around to the back. Now depending on what size you need to make is depending on whether you have our closed facing or our open facing. If you're a straight size or one size up, or your hip seat is smaller than your upper bust, you use the closed facing. So you just step right into it. If your hip seat is bigger, 2 sizes or more bigger, you will probably want to use the open facing, but you don't have to remember any of that. It's all in a really simple table in the tutorial on the size and fit page. So super easy. And the open one, see here, it's just open a little bit. It gives you a little bit more room to step into it if your hip seat is a little bit bigger through here. And there are so many different ways you can do that up. I've added the ties from the side. I added them to the back instead, and I've just tied it. And there's a button and loop you can add, or you can add a hook and eye. So lots of different options depending on, you know, what you've got at home or what your skill level is, or, you know, how quick you want to do it, all those lovely sorts of things with sewing for ourselves that we love. We love options. One last point, cutting lengths. Of course, there is the short and the regular and the tall. The regular is our base size, and that's 5 foot 5 inches that we draft for. But you'll see on our size and fit page and on our customizing page, you'll see all the different options that you can use for working out what size you are, working out what length to make, and then once you've done your fit test, if you need to make any changes. Now, just a little note about your fit tests. Number one, always do a fit test. I thoroughly recommend doing a fit test. All our bodies are different. I always do one, whether I'm sewing, you know, obviously my own pattern or somebody else's, because I know that it'll need little tweaks for the little things in my body that would be different to a standard. And the second thing is, if your real good fabric isn't cotton, don't sew your fit test in cotton. I found with the jumpsuit, because of the give this way, just naturally of rayon and linen and those lovely drapey fabrics, cotton doesn't have that same give, and so it won't fit you the same through the body. So, little tip, sew a fit test, don't sew it in cotton. This is the shortest playsuit length in a linen. Light and easy breezy, gorgeous to wear. Now these are the side ties. So you can pop them at your waist, but if you want to wear them higher, just put them higher. All you need to do is raise them up, and that will pull it in here and elongate your legs. So if you wanted an easy breezy, there you go. Or tie it to the back, and it draws the fabric to the back, and it gives you that shape. Super cute and still relaxed, but you get that shaping through the body. The linen is so beautiful and soft to wear. It's just lovely for this warmer weather that we have right now in Australia. And then going into autumn, you could layer it up with a t-shirt. And you'll see some of the girls have layered for the winter weather in the UK and in the US. Now this little one has the loop detail on the back. So can you see that there? Just there's a little loop, and then the strap flips through it. If you wanted to, you could even put that at the front. Now, if you extend the length of the ties, you can take it around to the back, just gently, and then around to the front, tie in a little knot or bow, and then you've got the sash all the way around. And then we have the pockets. So they're just easy hidden pockets in the side seam, easy to sew. I've added no shaping to this one, but obviously you could. I've made the adjustable straps. I'm not sure if you can see them. It's a little loop at the back. And this linen is absolutely divine. It's from Tessuti, and the texture and the colours are just divine. I absolutely love it. As someone who has been wanting to wear and, you know, even sew jumpsuits for such a long time, but I haven't been able to find one to suit me, this is just so easy. It doesn't cling my body anywhere. In fact, you can see here, there's actually plenty of room through the bust. It's just relaxed. It's not designed to be fitted anywhere. You can see it moves around, and it's just easy. And as I said, if you wanted to add shape, you just add the shaping ties, either at the waist or a little bit higher to pull it in where you want it. want to pull it in or add the sash. It's totally up to you. Now, if you need that little bit of extra warmth, the songbird, it looks fantastic, and you can make the songbird out of a knit or a woven. Easy, again, it's just easy fit. The sleeves are lovely and relaxed, nothing's clingy. Love it. And then if you want to layer underneath with one of our t-shirts, this is the besties, but if you wanted to use, say, the Keep It Simple, or add a bit of drama with the Hello Gorgeous puff sleeve, easy, relaxed, and again over one of our longer sleeve options. So as you can see, it's easy to layer under or over. Now I love this option. It's just, this is the Game On in the long sleeves. So it's the one shoulder action, long sleeves, and it just, I don't know, it just has that kind of flirtiness that, you know, I don't care, I know I look great, out you go. Let's take a look at an easy, basic black rayon. So as you can see, beautiful wide legs, lovely, easy, breezy, flowing shape, and you can see here on me, it's nice and easy fit. Now, we have the ties. We tie to the back. Look at that shape. You can see it already. And it gives you that beautiful, and it's just tied at the back, and it gives you already that beautiful, I feel kind of like, you know, like I've got a little bit of this. And it's as easy as adding the ties. And then if you wanted to, you could just tie it, just go a little bit looser at the back, sort of bring it around to the front a little bit, and tying it at the front. And again, so you get a little bit more blousing at the front if you wanted to. And super, super easy. With the Game On, the one shoulder, it's so versatile. You can literally add anything, take anything off, and it just works. Let's try it with some color. Adorable with just that little bit of color. And then you get, you know, you're a little bit more covered up. And then if it's a little bit cooler where you are, add a long sleeve. The Keep It Simple top is perfect. And this is a beautiful velvet from Boo. One of my favourite prints ever. And this is the Batwing kimono that you can make out of a similar base of fabric. This is for woven fabrics. It's just lovely, lovely and drapey. Easy. I've just popped a lace. Oh, that's another idea too. You could use a lace like this as your strap. That would look totally adorable. And with the My Embrace cardi, gorgeous for lounging around, keeping warm, lovely, drapey, easy breezy. So this is the first one that I made once I got the pattern right. And I thought, oh, this fabric's like nothing. I'll just rip it up. It's too garish. I love it. I love that it is so loud, and the pattern is just so free flowing that it can express itself. So on this one, I've done just the plain fixed straps, and then I've done the open back with a little button and a sash. So again, you can just add the shaping, pop the sash where you want it, whether you like to wear your sashes, you know, up a little bit higher, down a little bit lower, totally up to you. In general, I would say avoid wearing it down here on your hips, and there's only one reason. You can do what you want. There's only one reason. It makes your legs look short. Anytime you've got anything down here, so pop it at your waist and even a tiny bit above, and it will elongate your legs. Now, how cute is that? That is so fun. And again, it's super easy to layer it up and just, I don't know, just have a little bit of fun. You know, whether you want a plain white t-shirt or a plain black t-shirt, or mix up the design with the game on, just to have that little bit of fun with your clothing. Now, I've got something even more fun to show you with this jumpsuit. Take a look at this adorable little tweak. We call these the bubble jumpsuit. Isn't that cute? Just a little bit of elastic through the hemline. You can add a little sash. Cute little, change it up, have fun. You don't have to love it. Little bubble herons. This is the 3/4 length in a rayon. Again with the ties, and I've made them super long so that I can tie them to the front and have quite a shaped design. The 3/4 length, it reminds me of a dress, and it just has that easy sophistication, and you can just, you know, get moving, and it just, okay, I have to tell you, it is weird to me that I don't generally feel like, you know, the sexiest person in the world. But this gives me this shape that I feel, I don't know, it just, I love it. I love it, I love it. And it's, you know, when those clothes, when you can, you know, allow your clothes to, you know, make you feel different ways, it's fun. Nice, easy, really, this is quite a fine rayon. Any sort of rayon has been working. Anything that has that little bit of drape is going to work in this design. Here we have a combination of the pockets, the wide straps, and the tie. And I've done it extra long so that I can tie it to the front. Give myself that shape. And voila, easy breezy, seems like a maxi dress, far more practical, very, very light rayon. Now, if you find that these straps are too long, easily adjustable. It's in the tutorial. And here are the tied straps. Now, I'm not afraid to admit, I do find tied straps a little bit challenging to tie on my body. So it can be easier to kind of get it where you want it and then take it off, pin it, and kind of tie it again. But yeah, if you don't mind, then it's, you know, it's fun to play with it. So this is a very, very lightweight linen that my friend Justine got for me. And it is beautiful to wear. It is so light and it's easy. You look dressed up, and it's so casual but so charming at the same time. I just love it. I just love it. I probably didn't cut it out. It's a little bit symmetrical for my brain. I like it to be a little bit off, but honestly, I didn't even think about it at the time. Because I was so freaked out that it's white and I never wear white, but I love it. I really, really love it. And again, it's just that beautiful casualness and just ease. And again, knowing you look great, and you will see all the testers. They look amazing. And for a lot of them, it was outside their comfort zone. If you're making something in white, especially lightweight, make sure that your underwear is flesh tone, not white. So match it to your flesh when you can. White will actually show. And then over the top, again, just have fun with it. The songbird. I love the drama of it all. And this beautiful one that I showed you earlier it's gorgeous linen from Tessuti, which I'm sorry has sold out, but there are other absolutely stunning ones Now I've done the adjustable straps, as you can see. I've added, as I said, I added the tie to the back closure instead of using it in the sides. So very, very versatile. And again, very easy to layer with the songbird or the my embrace, whatever look you want to go for. And last but not least, I've added a little bit of detail for a little bit of fun. I've used the loop from the adjustable strap, and I've added, I cut up a chain belt and made this very glamorous evening jumpsuit. Here's a little look up a little bit closer so you can see what it looks like. It's quite elegant. This is a very heavy crepe, so it pulls it down quite a lot. So if you wanted to go with something lighter, I probably would. If you do it with crepe, make these little loop rings, maybe out of like a grosgrain ribbon or something like that. They're very thick in the crepe. And then if you wanted it free flowing, you could still have that. And it's quite dramatic, but understated at the same time, which is kind of like my middle name, I guess. Or tie to the front, whatever you want to do. You can add so many fun little elements. Some of them you'll find in the tutorial, and others are just use your imagination. Easy little things so that you can have fun and play around and make it yours. So that is it. What did you think? What was your favorite? Are you going to sew a jumpsuit or a playsuit? Full length, 3/4 length? Have you got your fabric chosen yet? I can definitely say, and I was really surprised at this, my favorites are the linens. I really didn't think that it would sew up well in linen, because I just thought linen, to me, it's kind of similar to cotton, and I was blown away. Totally wrong. It is amazing and so comfortable and easy to wear. And linen has that, you know, how it creases so beautifully with the heat and movement of your body. And it just kind of is just so easy and relaxed. So now to enter our giveaway, super simple. All you need to do is comment to go in the draw to win one of the new patterns for free. Super simple to enter. Comment on the video either here in the Facebook group or on YouTube, or comment on the tester photos. Enter as many times as you want to. The more obviously you do, the more chances are that you have a chance to win. Our pattern release timeline: from tomorrow morning, Monday, you will see our tester photos. So they will post them each day up until the end of the pattern release. And then our pattern release is on Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Don't worry if you don't know what that time is for you. Up the top of the website, across the top, you will see a pink banner that has a countdown for when it starts and when it finishes. It finishes on Sunday night, Australian time. So that would be early Sunday morning, US time. So just take a note of the banner at the top of the website. Now, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Just press the red button and subscribe so you'll get a notification of all our upcoming videos and not miss out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the group.